2015. 4 years have passed since the conflict took place over here. People say that the economics here in Syria have changed in the last 4 years. Some businessmen here in Syria say that Syria had been struck with the ongoing conflict at a critical point of time. That point of shifting from a country that is dependent on exporting raw material into a country that is trying to conquer the worldwide market with services. And Syria was trying to build a human that is capable of catching up with the latest technologies and services around the world, trying to shift Syrian people into a much more advanced way to catch up with what it needs worldwidely to find a place in the market. There's a lot of training centers there. We had the opportunity to attend an event that was held in one of Damascus hotels. It was the 8th anniversary of launching a training NGO that is called IHRM, the Institute of Human Resources Management. Mr. Munir Abbas, the founder and the manager of this institute, explained.
Then we became like the first NGO, not actually in Syria. You will be surprised to tell you that we are the third NGO here in the all Arab countries. First of all, we have the first target or the first objective that we are assuming to achieve is to correct the meaning of human resources practices in Syria, and then to establish a generation who thinks about investing in human capital, not only to consider the human resources as a burden or overheads. It's not only the cost for human resources.
This event was held to honor the institute trainers and staff who did not leave the country despite the war here and decided to participate in building the next Syrian generation in order to help Syria in this critical period of time.
Because I am a trainer and we are focusing on training the people, because our people here in Syria, high percentage of people are frustrated because of the situation. So we are focusing now on to increase the performance, to increase re-establish the idea that we are here. We can put our fingerprints. We can develop our competencies and our skills during the trainings.
What is really outstanding is the determination of those institutes on going on and training the Syrian youth. One of the attenders told me that we don't have hope. I believe we're going to succeed because we're pretty sure that Syria through history had its place in giving a huge donation to the global community. Despite all circumstances over here, Syria seems to be in need of such organizations that is targeting Syrian people and recruiting Syrian youth in order to build a new Syria. Firas Salloum, MEC, Damascus.